Hello everyone, welcome back to Tehom's Tarot. If you've been here before, hello. Yeah, let's just start, okay? This is like my third reading of the day. Well, technically today is tomorrow. It's like 12:30. But this is how I'm feeling, okay? I'm feeling pretty fresh. I'm feeling pretty renewed within myself. So like, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling like I want to do a little reading, right? I was channeling very specific energy, so I want to see what pops up now, okay? So we're cleansing the space, okay? Calling on our ancestors, the ancestors that want the absolute best for us, our angels, our guides, and of course, our highest self, all right? All right. I hope you're drinking your water. Haven't done this in a while, but my theme song, Me gustan las bonitas y las chiquiticas y las que son flaquitas y las que son gorditas. Alright, I'm gonna drink me some water actually right now. Oh my god, I finally took these braids out. I'm gonna do my hair tomorrow. I'm gonna wash it. Yeah, drink your water. Water is great. Water's pretty good. We love us some water over here. Anyway, yeah, let's just start off with our animal spirit guide deck. Our animal spirit guide deck. So yeah, it is currently, I see 1, 2, 3 on the clock. It's 12:30 on the dot. So progression here is happening, okay? Something is moving here, okay? There's movement here. 1, 2, 3. Let's get it on. Okay. You have 2 cards out for you, okay? We have the Meerkat. The Meerkat says get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends, okay? This could easily be the divine, you know, if you don't have very many friends, you know that the divine is your friend. So you know what I'm saying, like-minded trusted group of friends. This could be like, you know, family too. This could be just anyone that you can trust or rely on, okay? And then the camel says trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you, okay? So you have everything you need at this time to get past the hurdles that seem to be in your way, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the penguin. And the penguin says, the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. Congratulations. Congratulations. You may have been a little bit stuck there, but it seems like there's movement going on now. That's good. Maybe this color palette is significant to you. It's like you know, this kind of like tan, like sandy color going on here with these animals. So maybe that color is significant to you at this time. Let's see. Okay, what do we have for this collective? All right. Why did I feel the need to come and do another reading tonight? What was going on here? So you have the resources to get through the challenges that are presenting themselves at this time. You get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends, okay? 1 card, thank you. All right, your card is number 13. Number 13 is Ixchel. Ixchel says medicine of the rainbow jaguar. Medicine of the rainbow jaguar, people of the world. Okay, we have our little book we're going to read from. This is number 13. Number 13 reduces to 4. That could be significant to you. Okay, medicine of the rainbow jaguar. Ixchel protects you now as you transition from one life phase to the next. With her rainbow light, this guardian goddess instructs you on how to use great power with wisdom, okay? To nourish only what is worthy. Using jaguar medicine with perfect timing, she confronts that which is unworthy of her devotion, eradicating destructive forces and creating space for healing, relief, and rebirth. This is what I was feeling. Her presence is the wild power of the jaguar, the renewal promise of the rainbow, and the divine feminine creativity. All darkness shall be overcome, okay? Yeah, this is this is the energy I was feeling. This is why I was like, yeah, I gotta get on this camera. Cause it's like a complete renewal of energy. And literally I'm feeling I took down like my hair and I was like, yo, I'm feeling so different all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? So maybe like, you know, yeah, just allow there to be space and time for the things that are necessary, for the medicine that needs to be received at this time. Allow there for there to be like a clearing of things that don't belong there, okay? And trust that you can like face that head on, okay? That you can clear these challenges or barriers that seem to be trying to come in your way at this time. Let's see now. I want to pull from our Sun and Moon Tarot. Sun and Moon Tarot. All right, I think we're gonna really tap in with this one. Let's see. Okay, first card out is the Four of Wands. This is it says completion at the top of the card. Four of Wands. So solid foundations here. Completion of a cycle. Happiness, fulfillment. Something is being completed here. Something is coming to an end. Something has come to an end. Okay, you seem to have stepped into this divine feminine energy. Okay, your divine feminine energy. Whether you're male or female, this can still apply to you if you are male. And trust that you have the resources. Okay, trust that you have the capabilities to clear out energies, people, places, and things that no longer belong there. You know, if you need other things to take up room, okay? Trust your steps at this time. Trust yourself at this time. Let's see. Ooh, we have interference. Interference. This card also came out in our last reading, and it was in the same position, actually. So I think that this is like a trail. You know what I'm saying? It seems like this is a timeline here. So in the last reading, it should be posting probably in a couple hours because it takes a minute for my readings to post. I do it on my computer. Yeah, but it was in the same position, but it seems like this energy is like giving me like, you know, like you're doing this, like you're doing it, you know what I'm saying? Like you're choosing the right energy here. Like you're choosing for clearing to happen, okay? You're clearing pathways. You've made a decision here, okay? To not allow for these interferences. We have judgment. And this is judgment, okay? Like you are calling judgment. You are calling judgment, okay? And this is instruction that you've received from the divine, okay? You're enacting the judgment, but is based off of what you're hearing and what you're being instructed to do, okay? There's this level of trust that's now being formed between you and the divine, okay? More blessings are going to be able to come in because you seem to be listening. Finally, we have the Hermit at the bottom of the deck here, the Hermit card. So you've done some introspection, you've done some thinking, and you've come to this conclusion here. The next deck we're going to be pulling from is our Nefertari Tarot. That's what I'm feeling. Let's see what's going on with Nefertari Tarot. Nefertari Tarot. All right, family, what do we have for this beautiful collective at this time? This beautiful collective at this time. Okay, this will be the card that falls right underneath this interference card, the Eight of Swords. Okay, we got two cards. First card out is the Four of Cups. This is what I got immediately was attempts are futile. So individuals' energies attempts at controlling you or binding you or confusing you, controlling you, because you know this individual is being puppeteered here. You can see like the strings attached to this woman's hands and feet. So the attempts have failed. Congratulations. It seems like you have chosen to move forward. Seven of Cups, confusion. It seems like their attempts at confusion. You've called judgment on that. The Seven of Cups fell right under the in between the Interference and the Judgment card. Okay, so you've called judgment on on this confusion that's tried to be kind of thrown at you, you know. All right, next card out for you is the Moon. Okay, what people may have tried to keep hidden or they don't speak of openly, you seem to be cutting that off with a quickness. We love that for you. We love you cutting that stuff out with a quickness. Okay, you need to move forward. You need to be able to be at peace truly, and you can't do that while being in mental turmoil, you know, or being controlled or having any type of strings on you. All right, so it seems like you're doing something about the hidden. Okay, you're doing something about the secrets here. You're calling judgment on what many think is hidden, or on what many think are hidden. Okay, the things that they may be doing in the background, the things that they may be doing physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, that they don't think that you see or feel. Okay. Next up, we have the Three of Cups here. The Three of Cups fell right under the Four of Cups, which I told you gave me like this futile energy, like individuals feel like they're defeated. It seemed like they wanted to get a celebration out of your confusion, okay? Or out of you not being able to see them with this Moon card. We got the Two of Pentacles here. The Two of Pentacles fell right in between the Four of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So they wanted to be able to, it's like linger around, all right? That's what I'm getting from that card, like linger around or sustain like a balance that made it so that, like, you know, they'd be able to like be in your energy, or the energy that confused or backbreaking energy and that interference energy would still be able to influence you while they are around, okay? But it doesn't seem like you're allowing that at this time. You have the Knight of Wands. Congratulations. So you're moving forward. You're moving forward in what you're passionate about, and you're moving forward in cutting this energy out completely. We have devotion here. Devotion, that's always the word that I get with this card, is an individual that seems to be in prayer. Okay, so you seem to be very devoted to yourself, to your energy, enough to do something about the energies that people try to keep hidden, you know, the toxic energies that people want to keep around you, even though you have things to do, so you don't really have time for that. People may feel stuck at this time because you're choosing to walk away, or to, you know, keep your energy to yourself for a little bit. But that's exactly what you're being guided to do here, okay? It seems like that support you've gotten from a group of like-minded friends. There's people here that are willing to assist you. There's energies, angels, guides that are here at this time to, you know, to give you advice on anything that you need advice on, okay? And you have the capacity to move forward accordingly, to like to cut ties, or to give yourself a break, or to give yourself space and time for the things that are necessary. You have strength out here. You've asserted strength. Strength with the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is movement forward. This is how you are asserting your strength. You're allowing yourself to move forward from these energies that may have tried to bind you, even unknowingly. We have the Four of Cups here. You're protected in your travels. This is a boat, and to me, it's like the ancestors are like on that boat with you, and they're like, yeah, you're coming with us. Let's go. So also a movement forward card here, the Eight of Wands with that Four of Swords. Judgment is being called. You're going with the ancestors, okay? You're listening. You're allowing yourself to take in whatever it is that they're telling you to do, and you're being like, you know what? Who am I to fight this? Who am I to tell the divine, like, no? You know what I'm saying? Like, you seem to be listening. We have the Eight of Cups out here. confusion, walking away from confusion. From illusions. Eight of Cups falling right under the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups in the Egyptian, the Nefertari Tarot, was giving me devotion, okay? The Eight of Cups in the Voodoo deck was giving me confusion, okay? You're allowing yourself not to get confused by staying devoted to the divine. All right? You're choosing divine movement. All right, we got a couple cards and we're picking them all up. We have the Excalibur card, okay? Excalibur. So you're asserting yourself at this time, okay? You're allowing yourself to be to stand up, to stand out amongst the herd, okay? To allow your strengths to be you're allowing your strengths and your gifts to be what's it called, debuted at this time, okay? You're showing who you are and what makes you unique. All right, people are seeing that clearly now. We have the Tower out here. You're allowing a tower to fall. You're the initiator of this here tower, okay? We have the King of Sword out here next, okay? This seems like an individual that knows something. Sometimes he gives me deception, but in this energy, I'm getting that that you just see the truth and you're moving accordingly. This is a sword card, so you're you see clearly, you see a full scope of things, right? And you're moving accordingly. What people thought was hidden, or what they were doing in the background that they believed was hidden to you, you're now acting on. You're cutting that out. You don't want it to be a part of your future steps. I'm seeing 888 here, so that may be significant to you. 888. Okay, the next card out is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. So you're cutting those toxic interferences out, lack mentality, confusion, and you're moving into, you're stepping into your waters, is what I'm getting. Into your flow again. You're being the most potent version of yourself. You're allowing yourself to receive medicine here. There's two individuals in this Two of Swords card. It fell right under that Four of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So you're not allowing for confusion to come in. You're only allowing for healing to come in. And you understand that the best way to do that is to listen to the divine, okay? Listen to your higher self when they give you messages, as they give you these messages about what's going on around you and the energies around you. They don't just want you to be able to hear what they say clearly. It seems like you've already gotten to that point, but they also want you to move accordingly, okay? They want your energy to shine through, okay? The first card out here was that Four of Wands. You're meant to be happy, okay? You're meant to set foundations at this time that are meant to last you a lifetime, all right? And you can't have any energies or distractions around at this time, you know, or any energies that are confusing or still have some work to do to interfere in what's happening here, okay? Okay, next up we have the Two of Wands. So it seems like you're carving a crossroads here, or you're creating a crossroads. Creating a crossroads. You're the creator of crossroads. So people are not meant to necessarily follow the road or path that you're on. You create paths, okay? And people get to choose what path they go in. And you have to be tempered in order to set solid foundations down, so that people are able to have routes that they can take, okay? That's a gift you have. You're a road opener, okay? But you're meant to be able to build these roads, you know? You're a road opener here. And it seems like you have to start with opening roads for yourself. This is you opening a road for yourself here. The road that you want to go down, that you're being directed towards, that the divine is telling you need to go towards. Your devotion is clear. You're in position. You're proud of the steps that you're currently taking, and so are your ancestors. They're telling you to hold position, to keep to stay solid on your worth, on who you know that you are with this Oshun card. Oshun's story was very interesting. You know, she was overlooked for a period of time, and then she removed herself completely. And it was only when she removed herself that everybody saw that the world was kind of falling apart without her energy, right? So know who you are. If you have to create some space between you, people, places, and things in order to truly focus on your own energy and be able to, you know, to not feel weighed down, go ahead and do that. Again, you are currently building solid foundations here. You're a healer here. All right? You're stepping into your initiation as a healer. Congratulations. The last deck we're going to be pulling from is our Native American Tarot deck. The camera's about to die. The camera's about to die. Let's hurry. All right. First card out for you, the Sun Dance. There's a death happening here. All right. You're sacrificing a part of yourself. You're sacrificing doubt. You're sacrificing those strings that people use to interfere with your energy, okay? We have the Hermit here. So you did introspection. You went into yourself. You asked yourself what it is that you wanted, how it is that you wanted to move forward. And that's how you were able to come to this conclusion here. You're able to move forward, receive your medicine. Then we have the 10 of Cups. This is going to make it so that you have a happy family, okay? The word at the bottom is happy family. So that's what you're working towards, okay? A happy community, a happy family. Wish fulfillment with this 10 of Cups, whatever that looks like for you. Okay, we have the Moon card out here. So the way that you are going to go about building your happy family is by revealing the truth, by revealing the hidden. You're not willing to escape here. You want to go through the issues, okay? So you're doing that, okay? And if that requires removal, you're willing to do that as well, okay? We have the Star out here, and this is you acting as the star. You are the star in this energy. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Pentacles. This is your harvest. The word at the bottom of the deck is harvest. Very beautiful reading. Thank you so much for sticking around. If you liked it, like, comment, share, subscribe, please and thank you. And drink your water, like I said. And I love you guys. Thank you so much. This is beautiful energy. Congratulations.